Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome to my brand new Let's Play of Majora's Mask with a different take this time. This is going to be a Majora's Mask randomizer. What is a randomizer, you ask? Well, I'm going to actually take this short prequel episode to explain what exactly it is that I'm doing. So, randomizers basically change all the item numbers, their IDs in the system so that different things will be recognized when you pick them up. For example, if you pick up a Deku Stick, it may be a, let's say, the bow. Or you could go and find the chest that has the ice arrows, and it might be something as simple as the Giant's Mask or something. So, basically, it's going to be a whole memory game where you have to go find these items, remember what they are, and figure out some way to beat the game. Now, it's not quite as random as some other type of games. For example, Link to the Past had it where just every item that existed, like in a chest, would be completely randomized, or ones you find on the ground or get in other ways. This doesn't do that. It's just the main items, and also any other sort of items you can pick up. Also, all of the items that you can pick up in bottles, those are all randomized too. So, if I got some spring water, I might actually find myself with some blue potion. Or if I get a fish, it might turn out to be a seahorse. And so on. Now, this is, of course, naturally going to be played on an emulator. As you can see, it might look a bit funky. For example, there may be certain things that you can see through, like through Link's head. But that's just something we're going to have to live with, because I'm going to be doing it this way. I mean, I think there are probably some other settings that I could set, but my computer is just not capable of handling that right now. And as for any other things, I will be cutting out cutscenes in that. This isn't going to be a story-based Let's Play. This is going to be more focused on gameplay. So, any major cutscenes in the game, you won't see them. I'll be sitting through them, button mashing and that sort of thing. And without further ado, I believe that I've explained enough about this, so yeah, you can. If you guys didn't need to hear any of this, you can just skip to the next episode and we'll start right away. So see you guys then. Okay, hey everyone. I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer. So, we're just gonna go and get started right away. Yeah, it's been quite a long time since I actually did a Let's Play of anything. The last one I actually did was back in May 2015, so yeah, this is gonna be quite the ride. I don't know why I decided to do something that's not gonna even be easy to do, because it's gonna require me to do a lot of on-the-spot thinking. Heck, I'm probably going to have to write some of this stuff down if I'm going to complete this, because, boy, let me tell you, this is going to be one heck of a ride. So, I suppose one thing I may not have mentioned, one more important thing, is that the main transformation masks, those are not actually randomized either. Well, they are, but they're only randomized amongst themselves. So, for example, the Deku Mask could be the Goron Mask, the Zora Mask could be Deku Mask, that sort of thing. So, that's just so, I guess, you don't get too screwed up to the point where you can't go anywhere because you're missing a major item to get around. And, oh boy, gotta play this. There we go. Oh yeah, I also can't hear any sound, so yeah, I've got a top-of-the-line setup here. You can bet it. Oh, and this microphone is really, really old. Okay, so like I said, certain things in this game may be transparent. Also, I'm going to be doing cutting for the cutscenes, like I said. Now, that may look like a Deku Mask now. Don't know if it's actually going to be a Deku Mask when we go and check it in our items. So, that's one thing to keep in mind with the randomizer, is that although something looks like a certain item, it may not actually necessarily be the item that you're seeing. Anyway, see you after this cutscene, after he chokes me to death. Okay, finally done skipping all the text, so... You know, let's just jump right into it, see what the heck our first randomized item is. And it's the Goron's mask! Heck yeah, that's actually, in my opinion, one of the best first random items you can get, so... We're starting off pretty well. I mean, the Deku mask is the second. The worst one is actually the Zora's mask because... you can't really get to that area too easily. Although, thankfully, they did keep two items in particular the same, just in case you end up getting stuck. There are two items that'll help you get to certain areas you're not supposed to, but hopefully I won't have to go and use that, and I'll be able to do this legitimately. Yeah, I'm just skipping the transformation right there, too. Oh, gosh. I have a bad feeling about the audio of this. It's already lagging horribly. Oh well, nothing I can do right now. I can't even hear the audio. That's how good my setup is. Like I said, I have a microphone that's like 10 years old, 12 years old. I have no idea how old it is. It was the first microphone I ever used for Let's Play, and it's the only microphone I have that's still working. Let me think, where exactly am I going to go, first of all? Let's see, Goron mask. You know what? I don't even know. I have no... Oh yeah, I've got it. First things first. What's the most important thing you should do is get the Great Fairy's mask. That's going to be super helpful because, well, it's an item, and you need items to make any progress. After that, I'm going to get some money, and then I'm going to buy some items from the store because those actually are also randomized, and they could actually be items that are super helpful and important to you. But you have no idea. They could also be something completely useless. Like Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts are... They're an item that I feel is super cool and helpful that you never use. Because you're never required to use them, so you end up just stacking them up in your inventory, and you never use them. And the thing about this game is that they only drop in like ones, so you never really have a good stock of them. And then every time you restart time, it goes down to 0, so what's the point even? Like, I mean, seriously, you get these Deku Nuts during like the prologue. There's like a chest with some Deku Nuts. I never use those Deku Nuts because there's no enemies to even use them on except for a couple spiders. That's about it. So Deku Nuts, really useless. Hopefully this won't be Deku Nuts. Anything but Deku Nuts, and I'm fine. So I had a Let's Play of this game going on, but yeah, I basically lost the save file multiple times for that, and really just didn't feel like playing back up to where I was, so... Sorry about that, just had an interruption and just left Goron like standing here with his arms outstretched. Praise be to the heavens, we got magic power. Honestly, maybe I should have held off on that because there's actually a nice little exploit where if you have no magic, but you roll around as Goron Link, it's like you have the blue bar of magic. You never run out, so... Oh, I should probably do what I said, check what item we actually got. What the heck did we get? Oh wait, I forgot. We actually have to do it a second time because we only got the magic power. And I may have screwed this up. I think if I did it as Human Link, I would have actually got an item. So we actually got nothing. I just wasted a bunch of time. Well, I suppose I got magic power, but we didn't really need it. So that was entirely a waste. Might as well get heart pieces. You never know. Probably gonna die at some point in this. At least I'm thinking on the eyeball boss. I haven't done that in a while. That's always one to screw you up, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I actually can't get Tingle because I don't have a Deku Link or any form of arrow, so we're screwed out of that. Okay, gonna do the smart thing. get some money, buy some items, then we'll actually see what this randomizer is gifting us as our initial package. And you'll actually finally see exactly how random this thing can get. Because there were certain things that I didn't realize were considered items that you could find, like in the store and just through trading, and sword upgrades, bow upgrades, those all count as specific items. Bomb upgrades, those count as specific items. Wallet upgrades, everything counts as a random item for the most part. So that means anything we can get in the store, that's going to count as something that we could get and use early on. And I do apologize, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a terribly sounding video, audio-wise, unless I fix it post. Which I don't know if I will. I'll see. Post me, you get on that, see what you can do. I can't do anything. Oh well, we'll have to just live with it. I might just mute it. We'll see. Yeah, so the most important thing for the randomizer, I feel, is coming here, buying some items. Okay, sup dude, what have you got? I don't want to waste money on that yet, even though it could be something useful. Let's just start cheap, get a Deku Stick. We didn't get a Deku Stick, I'm sure. We'll get some Deku Nuts. And oh, hey, look, it's Don Garo's mask. Wait, does that mean... Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, Deku Sticks are actually Deku Sticks, thank gosh. You have no idea how horrible it is when Deku Sticks are some arbitrary item you have to go through a side quest to get. Like, for example, imagine if it was the Romani mask or something. Every single time you need one Deku Stick to do something, you would have to go and do that side quest. So, that is actually awesome. I'm not even kidding. That is one of the best things the Deku Sticks could be. And that's the thing also, is that because of that, you would be limited to a single Deku Stick in an entire cycle. So if you burn that Deku Stick up, you just have to restart time, go back, and get that single Deku Stick again. Oh, but now what do I do? Oh, I think I really just need some more money. So, where's a good spot to go get some more money? Maybe if I fight the bird, maybe that'll be a good source of money. I can also go into the cave there and fight the Dodongos for a heart piece. That might be worth it. It's gonna be tough, but you know what? Let's go ahead and do it, since we're in this neck of the woods anyway. Oh, it feels so good, though, to be able to just roll around. That's one of the great things about getting the Goron mask early, is that just screw all the running around. I can just roll wherever I want to go. And you... Oh, there's one more thing I should have mentioned, is that the creator of this was actually generous in that they increased the wallet sizes. So I don't have to worry about the fact that my wallet size is so small, because it's actually bigger than it looks. I'm not sure if it's 150 or 200 to start out with, but either way, it means we'll be able to get something from these guys. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that. Oh, this is not gonna go well, is it? This is not a good idea. I can just feel it. Not at 3 hearts. But I don't know why. I always love doing this at 3 hearts, because it's a challenge. Like, fighting these Dodongos at 3 hearts is a challenge. Because you only get 3 hits. 3 hits of anything. Okay, here's an idea. Then I shield. There we go. Now I've got a pattern going. Shield. Bam. Oh man, he's actually dead. And I'm almost dead too. Great. Oh gosh. That was the bomb blast that hit him. That wasn't me. Okay. Don't kill me. Thank you. Good, he's dead. I actually forgot just how strong Goron Link's punches are. So, that's another reason Goron Link is great. You got good transportation, access to some areas, you can kill stuff better. It's a win-win in every possible sense of the way. The only problem is that then you can't do some of the Deku stuff that is kind of critical early on. So anyway, we have some rupees, so we can go buy some more stuff. Let's buy that shield, see if it's actually anything useful. Now there's one item that's very important to get early on. That's the bow. You can actually get it in more than one ways, because it actually gives you the bow if you find arrow upgrades. That counts as you finding the bow. The only problem with that then is that when you find the bow, it's a completely useless item. And let's see what other random items we can pick up here. Hopefully it's something good. Well, actually, I think the only other random item I can purchase from him right now is the hero shield, so here goes 80 bucks down the drain. Fierce Deity mask. Wow, I never found that before. I didn't realize that it was a random item. I actually thought it would still be on the moon. Does that mean that there's an actual item that you can get that's randomized on the moon from collecting all the masks? Oh my gosh. Just imagine that. You trade all your masks away, and what do you get? 5 Deku Nuts. It's a great deal. Congratulations. That is just so weird to me, just to see. Look at this item screen. Deku Stick, Ocarina, Goron mask, Don Gero's mask, Fierce Deity's mask. I don't think I can equip that, no. Wait. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I did not think that they would allow that on this randomizer. Well, this is interesting. I should not speak to people, because that has a habit of breaking the game. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that this is one of the most interesting randomizers so far. Also, I wonder how now I have to think, how can I use those lasers to find more items? That's one of the strangest conundrums I've ever had to ask myself. What can I do having an early Fierce Deity's mask? What can I do? Okay, so you know what, guys? I'm actually going to end it here. I think that's all right for a first episode. We got our first transformation mask. We found a few items. We got Deku Sticks actually being Deku Sticks, which is going to save me a lot of headaches in the future. Oh, and we got the most powerful mask in the game after Majora's Mask. And it turns out we can actually use it. So we're actually going to be able to play as Fierce Deity for the entirety of this game. We're the Fierce Deity at episode 1. Just wrap your head around that. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.